infamous Incredible Hulk. Y'all already know how I rock and roll. I point out all the satanic, occult symbols and practices in your favorite movie that you wasn't paying attention to. To you, the Incredible Hulk is about a man that turns green and big and he saves the day. But in reality, this movie is about a man that's possessed by a demon that he allowed in. They had y'all looking at this like this man represents a superhero. This is a man possessed by a demon, as you see. Now, this very scene, they made it seem like he's going to a professor so he can see if he can get rid of this beast, because he claimed that he don't like to turn into this Hulk. He want to get rid of it. But that's not what this is about. This is him just trying to learn how to control a demon. As you can see, the demon took over him in this scene. But as you can see, he starts to go back to his normal form. So this experiment worked. See, he never wanted to get rid of this Incredible Hulk beast. That was just a front. He just wanted to see if he can control this demon that he allowed to possess him. Now that he know that, he aligned this thing with him by using occult practices, which is why at the end of the movie, you will see him sitting in Indian style doing this occult practice. He's trying to align himself one with this demon. It's important to know that this pose does not represent exercise or nothing like that. This represents yoga, a spiritual practice. And it's a reason why they have him doing this in this very scene. If you don't know about this stuff, you just go overlook it. Yoga comes from Hinduism, a religion that's rooted in the occult. It's a pagan practice. It was always used to awaken a serpent in your body known as the Kundalini. Yoga is not a form of exercise, but a form of a spiritual practice to connect to the spiritual realm or spirits, period. So when you're doing that stuff, you're basically calling upon spirits and principalities and the rulers of darkness. So it makes sense why they're showing you why he doing this in this scene, because he basically connecting with the demon that's inside of him, trying to align himself with him to be one. Now, of course, they're going to give you the story of it was an accident in the laboratory that messed up his DNA to turn him into this beast. Yeah, that's the cover-up story. Nah, this man is evil, pure evil. He playing with witchcraft. He even doing the hand gestures, bro. You know what this means? Now, they will tell you that this means A-OK. Nah, bro, this is a cult symbol. This means he approves of our undertaking. It's a sign indicating approval of the divine king. When they say divine king, it's talking about Lucifer or the Antichrist. It also represents 666. You see the finger that's circle, and then you see the finger that's pointing up. That represents the 6, plus the 2 more fingers represents 666. So you got 3 6s. 666 represents the beast, which is why the Incredible Hulk also represents a beast. This is why you shouldn't follow trends on social media, because 9 times out of 10, they don't know what they're doing. So to all you women out there that's saying clock that T and following that trend, you see how easy it is to get you to do occult practices? Because that's exactly what it is. So this man is not an Incredible Hulk, but a man possessed with a demon. And if you think him fighting that other demon that was terrorizing the city, you think he did that because he wanted to save the people or he cared about them? No. He did that to let him know that if it's going to be any demon that's terrorizing these people, it's going to be me. Bro, if it wasn't for this white lady, he was going to kill him. But he let him go. But in the beginning, he wanted to get rid of this beast. Now he runs away. Like I said, he was never trying to get rid of this beast. That experiment that they did on him trying to get rid of the beast, it was just test to see if he can control this demon. And so he know how to control it now by using these occult practices. So now he know how to turn it on and turn it off as he please. The infamous Incredible.
I'm back jamming. I got the missile, ain't up for debating, they want it. Cause my pack landed.